I'm going to say Evan is not a name on this. But, yes, no. Evan from Ireland writes in to say, not much to say, except that I just found out that Gex in the UK had a different voice actor named Leslie Phil. And now I need to see Jeff play that version. I did not know that. I did not know that there was an alternate Gex.
In the back of my head, I knew that. Yeah. But I'm wondering, like, does that mean that the jokes are different and more UK-centric?
I would assume so. I would like that he's not just reading the exact same script. Right, you maybe make some changes.
Yeah,
exactly. Yep, there you go.
A different accent.
Yeah, now it's British. Done. Problem solved.
Says Fanny.
Yes, Gex is all about that Fanny.
And lorries, and who knows what else.
Sorry, Gex takes the lift up to his flat, and it's all about Sainsbury's.
Some Nando's.
Yeah, Gex is the original Bombay bad boy.
I will give my pick to the audience, and whoever is the first to. Okay, all right, someone already did it.
Wow.
The audience chose Wet Kirby.
Yes.
If you rub a wet Kirby, do it sound like a wet, like rub hand on balloon, like, or does it not make a sound? Like Kirby after water. Wet Kirby balloon. What do you think? Thank you.
That is fucking funny because he somehow perfectly emulated that fucking wet balloon sound, and that's what I want Kirby to sound like. That's it.
It was really good though.
It's really so good. Was he practicing that? God damn.
He sounded too relaxed to practice that.
Yeah, I feel like if you slap Kirby, there's like a splack, you hit a.
Like you hit a ham. Yeah.
No, I think he sounds like a dodgeball.
Oh no, dodgeball with the like ping like that.
Yeah, like
no.
pong. Yeah.
No, that would imply he's hollow.
He's pretty hollow. You can fit a lot of things.
He's got a dimension in him.
He's like a memory foam kind of.
Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say something inappropriate, but I'm not gonna.
It's a dump truck, baby. You can do it.
We got to keep this show clean.
Slapping
getting hit for ad suitability. What are we gonna do?
Slapping some yeeks, perhaps. Mr. Gersman, your pick, sir.
Here's an anonymous email about crime.
Oh, good.
Okay.
As a high school graduate, I was down to party, but not old enough to buy tobacco or alcohol. Instead of finding someone old enough to buy, I took matters into my own hands and broke into my local gas station.
Oh.
That is a little bit more than matters into your own hands.
That's a capital C crime.
That's like, getting shit done.
Taking things into your own hands is like fixing the flat tire yourself.
That's disrupting market norms. And I think this guy's got a bright future in crypto. I made away with some Busch Light beer and some skull chewing tobacco.
Wow. Oh my god,
did they even know they got robbed, or was it like an inventory error?
Yeah,
that's like the saddest thing you could steal ever.
After getting back home, it was time to indulge. After about 1 hour, the sickness got me. I rushed to the bathroom, missed the light switch, and slipped on the towel as I started to throw up. My momentum caused me to fall back, the vomit now hitting the wall beyond the toilet. As I continued to fall back, my head cracked the corner of the countertop, giving me a scar I still wear to this day. While I laid on the floor trying to process what had taken place, I knew I should tell no one what happened that night. Y'all are the first to hear this sad and pathetic tale. I place myself at the mercy of the court.
I think God struck you down.
This person is now a priest.
Is this a time-served situation? Has this person suffered enough, or are we putting...
I would almost say, like, does the punishment fit the crime? And I kind of feel like he got over-punished for his crime.
You get a scar that you still have to this day.
Yeah, like, that is
I'd say go back to that gas station and treat yourself to a free case of Busch.
You're owed.
You earned it.
They'll know who you are. Just say, walk right in there.
I'm that guy. I'm going to say CC's Pizza.mp3.
From my favorite caller here.
When I was broke and in college, I would go to CC's Pizza, and I always take a backpack with me with plastic bags in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would leave CC's Pizza with about 6 pizzas in my backpack, and that would be my lunch for most of the rest of the week.
Oh, I thought he was going to say day.
Okay. So I am kind of with that because this has been a new trend. Korean barbecue is huge. I'm not 100% sure if it's huge nationwide, all you can eat Korean barbecue, but it's huge here in the Bay Area, California in general.
Yeah.
What people have started to do is they will cook their meats and then they'll throw it into their hydro flasks, because the waiters and people working at the establishment will just think it's water. Really, it's just full of meat. And because, you know, it'll keep it hot and nice and fresh, that you can just like pour the meat into your mouth.
Pour the meat into your mouth.
That's the dream.
That's the dream,
baby. Oh,
That was
Crank it up.
when I was going to the pizza buffet once a week.
The legend.
Yeah, it was definitely like, you know, you were not supposed to be able to take the pizzas home, right? Because that was, you know, because you had to order a whole pizza. It wasn't like you were just getting it by the slice. So, you know, if you ordered one at the very end and then ate 2 pieces and left the rest of a pizza, they would be like, you fuckers. But then they would not want you to take it home. But you go often enough, you make friends with the people who work there. If you move in with the waitresses who work at the pizza buffet place, not only will they let you take the pizza home, but sometimes they will just show up with additional pizza after work. They're like, I don't know, here's 3 more pizzas. They're just, I don't know, we just had them, so I just took them home.
As you do.
That's a disaster.
Nice.
Worked out for a while.
Worked out for a while.
Yeah. Here's another. This appears to be a crime email, so I'll leave the name off. In the early 2000s, I was a website programmer for a self-proclaimed punk rock reggae rap band.
love it.
I'm trying to piece together who would that be, but I guess in the early 2000s,
There's a dime a dozen, I feel like.
yeah, like there's a part of me that's just like, was this Sublime? Was this the Funk Junkies? What are we talking about here? Did the Funk Junkies make it into the early 2000s? Let's hope not.
So is that the crime or?
Yeah, no. I would also upload their songs to Napster as pop songs. I don't know if that's the crime. Anyway, this job let me do some cool stuff, like be at a music video where Cypress Hill was there. Someone from the label I worked for told them I know the internet, and Be Real pulled a thing out of his pocket and asked if I could put it in English. It was a Wonder Swan. I don't speak or read Japanese, so I couldn't, and he didn't ask for it back. I hope this means I didn't admit to stealing Be Real's Wonder Swan. I can't believe you fucking stole Be Real's Wonder Swan.
Wow.
Congratulations. Hold on to that for your life.
You are the only person probably that has ever done that specific crime.
Yeah, to the point where, like, if you told the right person, if the right person heard this email, they would know exactly who you were. Or maybe the crazy thing is, like, Be Real had like 30 Wonder Swans and has done this time and time again. I mean, anything's possible.
You're in an exclusive crime club, at least.
Yeah.
I was listening to the radio, and the crime here is an advertisement, them saying, the Bay Area's biggest hip-hop festival, and then immediately go on to say that it is in Sacramento.
Oh, that is...
For folks not aware of Bay Area geography, the furthest we will consider the Bay Area is Vallejo to San Jose. Sacramento's 2 hours away?
Wow.
No one's going to fucking go all the way out to Sacramento for that fucking thing. No one, fucks. Oh, man.
Be Real is going to be there. That's why it made me think of it.
Go return his Wonder Swan. That's what
that was
it'll be.
Bring him a Wonder Swan.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He'll remember you and be like, hey,
You.
did you figure this out or what? It took
Bring
me
him
all
a
these
Swan
years.
crystal, something nice, you know.
Let us do crime adjacent.
Oh, this is one of those I felt like I shouldn't have included, but here it is.
Good.
Yay.
Glad I picked it.
Hey, Dumpers. I don't know if this satisfies the crime call criteria, but I'm a public defender, and yesterday I was sent a file called childabuse.mp4.
What the fuck, man?
I was going to name it that. I decided not to.
Were you going to name it childabuse.mp4.mp3?
MP3.
Yep. But then I thought, oh, that's probably going to live on the thumbnail of the video. YouTube's going to be real mad about it.
Oh, God. Shout out to public defenders. You got a real thankless job, and we
Very
need
hard
you.
job.
Caller.
Hard job.
I'm just going to read the subject line of this next email. We don't have to get into it. Emily wrote in to say, I would like to vape a cheeseburger.
No.
I don't know what that email's about, but
It's a complex, not scent, but like flavor, I guess. So
yeah, I don't know.
I've never ingested it through my nose. Like I've smelled a cheeseburger before, but
Is this just a deconstructed steamed hams?
All right, I guess
joke?
now we'll actually read the email.
Okay.
Smoking a cigarette takes 5 or 10 minutes. You get it all at once, but if you vape, you can stretch that out over a whole afternoon or day or what have you. Sometimes you want a burger or a can of soda, but all you really want is one big bite or one nice swig. I would like to lackadaisically take a big bite of a hot burger at will, day or night. It doesn't need nutrients or sustenance. It just needs to feel real or fucked up and fake, but in an interesting way.
Rory points us out in the chat right now. That's not how vapes work.
That's not. I don't think that's how you vape.
That's like a Willy Wonka situation, if anything.
I get the idea of just like, I would like to, an everlasting cheeseburger, always fresh, always warm. Not like, oh, I got this cheeseburger 7 hours ago and took one bite of it, and now it is incomprehensible. It is unrecognizable as food.
In there.
I mean, there's a lot of like flavored vapes in general, but they kind of stick to the
one
food.
solid flavor.
Yeah,
like
one solid flavor of
strawberry
food.
or-
That's usually a fruit. You're not going to find like a baked potato flavored one or something.
What Emily's got to do here is they've got to buy 2 cheeseburgers, one that they actually eat during lunch or breakfast, and then the second one they just cut up into like little bites. They just
and
toss
burn
in
it
the
like an
microwave.
incense burner or something.
Or that.
All right, I've looked online to see if there was baked potato flavored vapes. I did find a company that is named Baked Potato that sells rolling trays and
That's not the same.
and vape rigs and stuff. But this one is just called Individual Dab Tool. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. That's gonna do it for the Giant Bombcast.
Okay.
Everybody have a great week. Don't vape a cheeseburger. I'm also going to say,
or if you do, let us know how you did it.
do.
'Cause I'll check it out.
I've told the story about how my roommate bought the weird, it's a glass bulb and you could vape alcohol out of it. And
That sounds so bad for your lungs.
I did it. I took a hit of vodka. I don't know what, is that the parlance? It's fucking sucked.
Yeah.
What kind of sensation was that in your chest?
Burned.
and
It felt
body?
bad.
Yeah.
I did not. I felt a little woozy for a second there of just like, oh, alcohol.
Oh,
but then it was gone immediately. It's like, who would do this? Who wants this?
Seems like a waste.
Yes. Also probably an extreme waste.
Right.
But
because then you don't want to use like cheap stuff. You'd want to use like top shelf stuff because who knows what sediment is laying in that bad vodka.
But does the sediment heat up to a point where you are ingesting it, or are you turning low quality vodka into high quality vodka?
Oh, by distilling it.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of my CPAP machine and how I'm freaked out constantly of washing it out and I have to use distilled water. I don't know. Maybe I should throw some alcohol into my CPAP machine.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Get a nice sleep.
There you go.
Or nice sleep.
Oh, just put lean in there. Oh yeah.
Eternal rest.
Just be chopped and screw.
Yeah, just chop and screw your night with the fucking codeine. The C in CPAP stands for codeine. Not a lot of people know that.
Well, somebody found.
boy.
Come
somebody
check that
found
out.
A roast chicken vape.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'll give it a
Ew.
shot.
Why would I don't?
All right.
Vaping seems bad. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
In conclusion, vaping seems bad. We'll be back next week with another edition of the Giant Bombcast.